haven't done any videos of New Mexico. So once I left the Petrified Forest outside of Holbrook, Arizona, decided to drive through New Mexico. I've only been through the southwestern part around Tucson. We went to Lordsburg and Silver City and back up into Arizona when we did our last Phoenix trip. But I decided to go to Gallup, New Mexico. Walked around there for a couple hours. I thought it would be kind of more of an old west town, but there's nothing of that left. So I decided to get on 602 from there, and then I think it was 53 south. Now I'm on 36. And most of these roads, there's no towns. I just went through a town called Fence Lake. The population was 17. It's probably just a family. Most of this is unincorporated. I'm sorry, I'm just panning, but it's really pretty. You're starting to see less of the rock outcrops and more, it's flatter here. I think the elevation is still about 5,000 feet here, but more greenery, more trees, definitely lots of cattle ranches out here, but still no water, so I don't know where they're getting their water sources unless they're tapping underground springs somewhere. But this is my first solo vacation, and it's amazing. I'm just kind of winging it. I got on the plane the other day, yesterday, my gosh, and went to Phoenix, drove up to Sedona, drove up to Flagstaff, drove over to Holbrook and spent the night, went through the Petrified Forest. I just wanted to get away and not be around people. So Sedona's definitely not that any time of year, I think, maybe except for winter time. But this is amazing. I'm trying to avoid the interstates as much as possible and just get on the back roads. And if you've never done this, I don't care if you're married, you need to do a solo vacation. You need to just get lost out in the middle of nowhere, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go on down to, I think it's called New Mexico, and then start kind of working my way back west through Arizona. I think I'm staying in Eager, Arizona tonight. I may keep driving, I don't know, but a couple years ago when we did our trip, we went up to Flagstaff and we spent the night in Globe, but we went through the Tonto National Forest, so I'm aiming to do that again. So I'll probably make my way over tomorrow from Eager through the Tonto National Forest. I'm going to wrap it up because there's actually cars coming. I haven't seen any cars on this road. All right, take care.